Need a chip for walking in and looking.
No. Are they?
If I'd have stayed in there for 5 more minutes, I might.
I was going to say, are they smoking inside?
No,
or
they'll
just
smoke
smell?
inside. Just the
You just give me a brilliant idea for a sponsor-sponsee gift.
what?
The pre-relapse chip.
A pre-relapse chip. Perfect.
You give it to them when you see the train coming. I have a present for you. Here you go. Just hang on to that. You can turn it in when you come back. No, but I haven't gone out. Oh, you're going out.
Prelapse.
A prelapse chip.
Prelapse chip.
I wasn't real concerned about it. I felt like I was on solid spiritual footing. Matter of fact, 2 of the guys in there, I felt closer to God.
Okay. My mom is blowing up our phones right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's nothing. So, Mark, can you think of... we need a question of the week. Dorothy had asked, what were you most proud of in the last year? And I was sitting around. It took me forever. And, the thing was, I'm proud I stayed sober.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a...
I'm proud of everything.
I didn't.
I'm proud of my kids. I'm proud of staying sober.
Yeah, I just didn't. Yeah, you know what? My daughter is decided to become a dental hygienist.
Cool.
And now she may be pursuing that further into dental assistant, and she's talking about wanting to become a dentist. And I'm like, well, here comes 4 years of college, and
you gotta go to school.
Yeah, and whatever it is, 6 more years of something, medical school or dental school.
Yeah.
Because they're doctors.
Yes.
And I thought to myself, my daughter could possibly write prescriptions, and I thought, maybe not a good idea.
Would have worked for us.
I'd be like, hey, feeling a little under the weather. You got any cross stops?
Yeah. No, but I can write you a script for one.
Yeah.
But had a great time in Oregon, and it was interesting. Going into the dispensary was interesting because they have 2 different categories. They still have a separate spot for people who have prescriptions,
right?
Even though it's legal in the state.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's legal in the state, but they have a spot for people who are there for medical marijuana. And then they have a spot for people who are there for recreational marijuana.
For people that just want to get baked.
Yeah. And then they've got all the, the bakery section and
all the
edibles and drinkables. So
we just had some brownies just now.
Yeah, Shelley made brownies.
Were they
sheesh brownies?
Yeah, they weren't sheesh brownies, were they?
We'll know in a few minutes if you start getting a little wacky.
They were sheesh brownies.
What?
Oh.
They were, sheesh, I ate all the ice cream. I'd better make some brownies so that Bruce doesn't get mad at me brownies.
Oh, that's sheesh.
She bought like a grip of ice cream, and she's like, we can eat this. And I'm like, okay. And then I see a post on Facebook, I ate all the ice cream.
Okay, here's the thing. It wasn't a grip. It was 1 container of Breyers, which, as we all know, is no longer a half gallon. They're like...
less than a half gallon.
Yeah, it's like 3/4 of a half gallon.
Yeah.
Because they made the packages smaller. And we got that on Wednesday. Saturday.
By Thursday morning, it was gone.
No, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Saturday afternoon, I was like, uh-oh, I just ate all the ice cream. So I posted on Facebook, I'm very sorry, I ate all the ice cream.
How many bowls of ice cream do you think come in the 3/4 of a half gallon?
4. That's how many bowls
or 2,
it took.
or 2, depending upon the size of the bowl.
Wait. Well, I was going to say, because I know when I began to watch my cereal intake more, that the serving size on a cereal bowl was a cup.
Right.
So you're saying the serving size on an ice cream is more than
bowl.
a cup?
No.
Serving size is a bowl.
Serving size is a bowl.
So how come serving size of cereal isn't a bowl?
Because you're
I have
diabetic.
a bowl, because I have a bowl that'll hold a whole quart with no problem.
Well, I just felt he left me alone all week with all the ice cream. What was he expecting to have happen?
Dude,
But
I go to work every week.
it's like leaving you alone all by yourself at a crack house for a whole week.
pretty much.
Oh, yeah,
Just
well,
actually.
accepting fate.
Frozen confections. Yeah,
I'm not
don't
even
leave them
leaving.
around. Yeah. No. So I made brownies to compensate.
Okay, I got a question of the week.
Yeah.
What?
Favorite all-time dessert?
We did that like a month ago.
We did.
Did
yeah.
we?
Yes.
Yeah, mine was bananas Foster. Yours was hers was tiramisu, and yours was
well, see. How about your favorite memory lapse?
How about the favorite grossest thing that ever happened to you?
Favorite grossest thing there?
Or the funniest, grossest thing?
Prison doesn't count, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why. Okay, I'll tell you why that just came to mind. 'Cause as I'm leaving the room to go and get some aspirin because I'm developing a headache, I hear Bruce say, "Well, so we need a question of the week." I close the door. As I'm closing the door, I turn around and the cat is spraying on the wall.
Oh.
And I was like, "Damn it, Dexter!" And so I have to shoo him away and clean the wall.
Okay.
I come back, and it reminded me of a really gross thing that happened. And it was actually really funny. My mom and my son and I, the reason why I love Death Valley so much is because we used to go every year. They would do the juvenile diabetes bike ride through Death Valley. But we always stopped and had a few days in Vegas as a family, my sister, my mom, and my son and I. And they have at the Mirage, they have the white tiger exhibit thing. It's like a garden and you can walk through it. It's beautiful, actually. Yes. And very nice habitat.
Isn't that where they feed
Yeah,
trainers to the white tigers?
Roy's left leg is still in there.
Yeah. It's actually a beautiful habitat, and you get to see them up close-ish. And there are these. One of the exhibits that was quite large. The cats have quite a big area to roam, and there's like a fence, chain link type of fence that goes from the floor all the way 12 feet high. It's really, really high. And so we're walking past this, and there's all these families. We're all clustered around this fence, and one of the tigers is going back and forth and is obviously agitated.
He's choosing which one he wants to eat.
Comes over really close to all of us, and everybody's like, "Ooh, ah!" And then it turns around and shows us its butt and lifts its tail. And in my mind's eye, I see my cat Dexter preparing to spray the wall, and I grabbed Connor and I said, "Move!" And I'm screaming, and I shove my mom one way and I pull Connor the other way, and this tiger lets loose with a stream of spray. And because I screamed and started shoving, everybody moved really fast, so nobody got hit. But it was like the smell from a tiger spray is intense.
You know what? That's got to be awesome for the tiger. He's like, let me get everyone real close.
Yeah, all at once.
Close, and I'm going to spray him.
Closer, and now.
Yeah, and I thwarted him.
Now, how about you, Mark?
I didn't have nothing like that.
Well, I don't have anything like that either.
Yeah, you win.
Yay, I finally won something. Woohoo.
I have probably the grossest, funniest thing I had, that I was going to a big meeting somewhere, and I'm dressed nicely. I'm in a suit and tie and all that, and I'm holding my 2-year-old daughter, and she looks at me and she goes, "Daddy?" Well, she might have been older than that. She might have been more like 3 or 4, because she was talking to me, and she said, "I don't feel good." Followed immediately by projectile vomiting down the front of me.
Yeah.
And she looked at me. She goes, "I'm sorry, Daddy," and I was just like, "It's okay, Daddy. Gonna go get changed now." And you know how when you're going somewhere and you've got like that perfect outfit laid out, or the outfit laid out.
Yeah.
I didn't really have another perfect outfit anywhere, and I didn't have another jacket, and it was horrific.
You should have just worn it and told that story all night.
I think it would have smelled.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
But it was baby barf, so it could have been worse. Anything? Nothing gross ever?
Nothing gross ever happens in Mark's life.
Nothing gross ever happens in my life. I mean, the weirdest thing was probably when I was having my vasectomy and the doctor started tugging on the things and going, "You feel that?"
Oh, holy crap.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did not give ample leg crossing time for that.
You feel that? Yeah, a little bit.
My eyes are still blinking out just for the, holy night.
Yeah, he had a good sense of humor.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Recovery should be celebrated. At my12stepstore.com, celebrate your life with the most unique gifts for all 12-step programs. My12stepstore.com carries a wide range of inspirational and program books, t-shirts, chips, medallions, 12-step jewelry, and so